the Keto Couple. Today we have a delicious dessert yet again. We are making chocolate peanut butter fudge squares. So to start, we are gonna take a little simmering pot and pour in 1/3 of a cup of whipped cream. So you have to use 35%, 10% won't work. To that, I'm gonna just add a couple drops of stevia, sweeten it up a bit. And as usual, a little bit of vanilla extract, just a splash. And a pinch of Himalayan sea salt. So this pink stuff is really good, high in nutrients, really good choice, better than your average table salt. So now I'm gonna bring this over to simmer at medium. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. I'm just looking for little tiny bubbles to form. You don't want it to boil. Now I'm gonna incorporate 8 squares of 90% chocolate. So this is about 80 grams of 90% chocolate. So I'm slowly gonna incorporate it, and then I'm gonna whisk it into the cream. Look at this beautiful, glossy, and thick consistency. This is exactly what you're going for. All right, so I'm gonna transfer this into an ice cube tray. This is just gonna be easier. It forms the squares a lot easier. However, you can use a square pan and line it with parchment paper. But I chose to do it this way, but to each their own. So I'll scoop about 1 tablespoon in each, and I'll see how much I get. I should get about 3 squares. And I'm gonna reserve the rest for the top layer. So in total, you should have about 6 tablespoons. So 3 on the bottom, then we're gonna put a peanut butter layer, then we're gonna put 3 tablespoons on the top. All right, so this goes into the freezer for about 10 to 20 minutes. It's just gonna speed up the process. It's gonna get pretty firm, not completely firm, and then we're gonna start the peanut butter layer. So that's in the freezer. I covered the lid to the pot of the chocolate ganache, and that's gonna keep the consistency pretty good. In the meantime, I'm going to microwave my 3 tablespoons of organic, unsweetened, unsalted peanut butter, and then later I'm gonna add my own salt and my own stevia. So that took about 1.5 minutes to get smooth, but this looks pretty good. Like I said, to this I'm gonna add my own sweetness. So I'm gonna add 2 drops of stevia and a pinch of salt. Again, we're using the pink salt. And if you want optional, you could add some vanilla extract, but I think we have enough in the chocolate, so that's gonna be okay. And I'll just give this a light mixing. If you aren't a fan of peanut butter, you could for sure experiment with almond butter, or you could just omit it all together and just have like a nice dense piece of chocolate. So completely up to you, be creative, do your own thing. It's all good. All right, so it's been about 10 to 20 minutes. The top layer got firm, so now we're definitely ready to coat with the peanut butter layer. So you wanna go ahead?
You have to be quiet. You have to do this gently.
Why gently?
You just have to. Don't upset desserts. They don't like it.
Richard, you don't need to use every last drop. All right, so back into the freezer for another 20-ish minutes. As long as you see the top of the peanut butter pretty hard, we can add the chocolate layer and be done. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes in the freezer, and now the peanut butter layer is nice and firm, so we can coat it with the final layer of chocolate.
So if you waited the appropriate amount of time, or this got cold, you may need to reheat it, and that's okay. And then you separate your contents in 3, and then you put it gently.
All right, so while this chocolate is still hot, I'm gonna do the final step, which is sprinkling with unsweetened coconut flakes. And this just gives it a nice added dimension to this delicious fudgy treat.
If you like your desserts multi-dimensional, this is important.
Okay, you always make fun of the way I speak. All right, so now is the waiting part, unfortunately. So this has to go into the fridge for 1 to 2 hours. You'll be able to tell right away it's completely firm, and you could just pop them out of those ice cube trays. Nice apron.
Why can't I be pretty and stylish?
I'm gonna get you one. Will you wear it?
Sure.
All right. Wow, it's so damn good. Really chocolatey. The peanut butter is subtle, like it's not overbearing with peanut butter. We only used a little amount, but I mean, if peanut butter is your thing, you can use more. And the coconut flakes adds like a nice texture, gives it like that crunchiness that you might want. But like I said, like, be creative with this recipe. If you want to throw in, you know, nuts in there to give it crunchiness, or you want to omit the peanut butter part, you can. Like, make it your own, for sure.
It's good. It's fudgy. There's some peanut butter in it, and then there's this white stuff on top, which is kind of cool.
He's a man of few words. If you like this, like it. If you want to comment, for sure comment. We're open to like making suggestions, making this channel better.
If you make fun of this apron, I'm coming for you.